Hi friends, my name is Heather. Happy Friday to you. This is going to be another collaboration video with my friend Mrs Gigi. It is called #CreateWithMH, and each week we take a quote and a theme and we do something creative. So this week the quote is funny. Mrs Gigi chose it, and it says, "Crafting fills my life and my kitchen table, closets, bedroom, living room, ... So that's our quote for the week. And I actually went online and joined a teacher's website and bought a printable of this little house for $1. And I am going to color this, and then we'll do something a little bit fun with it later. But I am going to pause you all so you don't have to wait and, you don't have to watch me color all this because it's going to take me a while. So I'll be back with you in just a moment. And don't forget that I will be sure to link Mrs. Gigi's channel down below. And I would love it if you would go over and check out her video for this week. And just check out her channel in general because she's very creative and very fun to watch. And she would be happy if you'd come visit her too. So I will be back in just a moment with this colored. Okay, friends, I am back. I have this whole little house colored here, and that took me way longer than I thought I was going to, but it is done. And I have all these little tiny craft supplies here. Hope you can see them. And actually, they were all free printables from somewhere. Some of them from this site that I joined for teachers. Not a, real teacher, but I am a Sunday school teacher. And you don't have to be a teacher because there's a thing that lets you, you choose. And I typed, I am not a teacher. But anyway, so I have the thing colored, have all these little crafty supplies. The quote again is this one: "Crafting fills my life, my kitchen table, closets, bedroom, living room." So I thought that we would take all these little crafty supplies and put them all over the house, like a lot of us have. And we're just going to go with it. I did print another house, and I took this little shelf here and just colored in the insides of the shelf black so you couldn't see the stuff. I took the kitchen counter and cut part of that off and colored the front black. I don't know for sure what all I'm going to use, but I've got that in case I want to use have that for another little table. I took this little table here, which was part of this here. So this is not like a journaling thing or anything, of course. This is just you could do this kind of thing in your journal, but this is just a fun little thing that I thought I would try. I don't know what glue is going to work the best, if it's going to be this glue or the tacky glue. I have the double-sided tape, so I think we're just going to go with it. Also, there was this little shelf. I cut it out, and, just the shelf part, not the picture on it, so that we could put craft supplies on there. So I'm going to glue this little shelf here on the living room wall. I was thinking about using this little table here as a little coffee table type thing, and kind of just glue it here so we've got a little table to put stuff on. It's a fun little project, kind of like a little blue book page type thing or something. Alright, so we'll glue that down. So we've got a little table. We might glue this table in here. So we'll glue that in the bathroom. Kind of wish I had more rooms. I thought about printing another house and cutting some of it and then gluing it here, but I didn't do it. That was just going to be a lot more to color. This actually took me so long to color. All right, so we've got a little table here, an extra shelf here. We've got this little shelf we could put something on. There's a little book I cut down so it'd be smaller. This looks like a little easel, so that'll be fun to glue that on this little table so they could be, you know, crafting it on the couch. So if you're going to have that, you're going to need some paint. So here's a little paint set. Have it sitting on the couch. Man, also at my house we have crafts and sometimes spread out the whole entire house for sure, like each of us working on things. Now that we have this family craft room that a lot of us, you know, me and the kids will craft in here. Sometimes my hubby even crafts. Maybe we'll set some paint on this shelf. But there are times where the kids, just this past weekend, the kids were crafting. My daughter was making bracelets in the living room, and sometimes we have crafts in every room. So we've got the paint here, we've got some paint here. I think there's a tiny paintbrush somewhere. Don't know where that went. These things are so little, it's hard to keep up with. Here's a little paint set here. We'll put that in here. Somebody can be getting ready to paint in the bedroom. Oops. Now I'm wondering where my little paintbrush went. It was so tiny. Oh, well, that's okay. All right. So this here is a little tiny ruler. Somebody can be using a ruler on the floor down here. That actually happens at my house. Somebody will be doing bracelets at a little table, and somebody will be on the floor doing something. The kids. I actually took this project into the living room earlier and did some coloring so I could hang out with hubby a little bit, because I'll be leaving on a big trip soon, like I was saying. We'll put some tape on this little shelf here with the paint. Here's some yarn. Somebody could be crocheting in here. Kind of got some little glue marks on that. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so there's some little yarn sitting there. Somebody could even have craft stuff in the bathroom. We're going to put this little glue bottle in there. I definitely take things to the bathroom to rinse them off, paint brushes and things like that, so you never know. Alright, there we go. Here's a little, I think this is supposed to be a glue bottle also. We'll just, somebody can, here, we'll put that by the ruler. Alright, here's some little scissors. Okay, this is a little cup with paintbrushes in it. I didn't cut that out so good. Let me get some of the white off here. There we go. And it's a little bit big, so let's make it a little smaller. So what all rooms do you have craft supplies in at your house? I'm curious. We have craft supplies in the bedrooms. Kids have their own carts and they don't fit in here. My husband has a cart in here. Of course, I've got things, paintbrushes and things by the kitchen sink where I've washed them. Got stamps in there. We've got craft supplies in the closet for sure. Alright, here we go. So I kind of cut this down a little bit because it was kind of big. Maybe we could put that, still looks big. Maybe we can put that in the bathroom or something where it looks like we've rinsed this off. Rinse these brushes out, making it smaller. We can set that there. So there we go. Put some glue on it. All right. Okay, now we've got some little tiny markers, and I want crafts in all the rooms. So I'm gonna glue some markers on the floor in the kitchen. Oh, here's some more scissors. We'll put those scissors by the yarn. Here's another marker. Alright, there was a little tiny, this stuff gets lost so easy. There was a little tiny thing that looked like a little drawing pad type thing, but where did that go? I don't know. It was here. I saw it a minute ago, but you know how that goes. Things get lost on your desk, especially when you're working with something this tiny. Oh goodness. Okay, hang on. Let's pick this up and see if anything falls off. Nope. Let me look on the floor. Don't see anything on the floor. Oh, something was on my shirt. So I found another marker and that little paper notebook thing. All right, let's get this down here on the floor. And another marker. All right. I don't have any idea where my little paintbrush went. Here's a different kind of marker here. Guess we could put that somewhere. Or a crayon. Crayon? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll set that on the floor down here. Could be one of those real big ones. Alright, so it's looking like we've got crafts in every room. I didn't put anything on the shelf though. I should have put some glue up there. Oh, here's another little bottle. It's actually kind of big. Here's another little bottle of probably supposed to be glue. Wonder if one of these glues will come off. It did. So we'll put the glue up here. We're going to put that little glue on this shelf. Almost forgot to put something on it. That's why I cut it out so we could have crafts on it. Alright, there we go. There's some glue on the shelf. We still don't have any crafts up here, but that's okay. I guess we could put some glue. This could be glue or paint. Let me just cut it down a little bit. will blow away the stuff that's not stuck. Okay. Oh, whoa, that's huge. That's going to go all the way up to the roof. There we go. There's some kind of glue bottle or paint or something up there on the shelf. Alright, let's see, what do we got here? Crayon, pencil, a little cutter. We'll cut this tiny cutter thing out and see if it looks good up on the shelf. I'm going to cut it down a little bit. If it doesn't work on the shelf, we'll put it on the floor somewhere. I thought about drawing all this stuff, but my drawing is not very good, and it would have to be tiny. Okay, I mean, that could be a paintbrush even. I don't know. It's up there. We've got stuff on the shelf, so that's good. Let's cut out a tiny paper clip, and then I'm going to call it done, I think. Oh, I mean, we have to add the quote. Last week I was working on my new little owl journal and had the quote all printed out and everything. And then I forgot to add it in there, but that's alright. I'm going to put it in there. I've got it with it. Paper clip. We'll stick a paper clip on the shelf here. There we go. Never know when you're going to need a paper clip in the bathroom, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and stick this quote down here. I want to thank Mrs. Gigi for doing this collab with me. We've been doing it for quite a while, and it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it every single week. I love seeing what she makes with our little quotes and themes. Oh, I forgot to tell you the theme was creative. I think I forgot to say that. Goodness. Heather, get it together. And now what I get on that? When you're gluing all this stuff, you get little glue mark things on stuff and everything. Sorry about that. I forgot to turn my phone down. And now we got like this little kind of black marks from the probably me smudging stuff. I'm going to take this off because I was erasing something with color earlier, so I might get color on it if I do that. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so we have my little project here. I'll turn it around for you all. I'll move the house up closer. We've got crafts in every room. And here the whole thing is. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a lovely day and a lovely weekend, and I'll be back next week with another video. Please be sure to go see what Mrs. Gigi made. I'll see y'all again soon. Bye.